Everyday chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hi, Salah. Good afternoon.
Hello,
How are you?
how are you?
All right, thanks. Hi, Anand.
Hi.
Hi.
How are
Hi,
you
how are you
guys?
doing?
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry.
Have
How
you
are
been?
you? And Salah, maybe it's me, but I'm not listening. I'm not hearing you properly. It's
Is
very
everyone in?
I think Rishi is there, I guess.
someone else missing.
Someone else is
Rishi.
listening, right?
Yeah, Rishi. Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Hi. All right.
Okay,
Frustrated.
Rosa, do you hear me properly?
Yep. Yeah, it's fantastic. It was me. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so have you been watching gold?
Oh, it's
Tell me
been.
you haven't been trying to sell.
I didn't take a sell actually. I took a buy today.
Good job, good job. What about Rosa?
I took
Please
a
tell me
bye.
about. Good job.
I've
That
been
was
taking sells
expected.
like all over the week, but to last couple of days, I've been taking buys.
Perfect, perfect. Um, Basically, I've been anticipating this move. I said it on the past two streams. We're gonna hit 3,750 specifically, and earlier this morning, Asian session, I shared my personal view of what's gonna happen, and I basically bought earlier from 3,748 and 3,751. I had two take profits. One set at 3,777, and the other was set at 3,790. And
3790. Okay.
yeah, and we hit both TPs because
Mm.
what I see in my perspective, the way gold moves when it goes to a new zone, we do not have anything, no data, okay? But you work with psychological numbers provided, and it imitates what it did in the past when it goes to a new level, okay? So for example, 3,700, 3,800, you're going to see the same moves, the same consolidation around specific levels. The 30s, the 50, which is the mid level, and then some between 70 all the way to the end of 80s. Those zones always react the same way on every level we go to. So if you go and check history and data for the any 30s level, any 50s level, and 70 to 80, you're gonna see that it moves the same way. You get the same reaction. And when there's no data, we just work with something called psychological levels. Okay. Um, I personally do not use Fibonacci and all that. It works well, but I just don't use it. I go with the psychological levels, and it always works perfectly. Um, Besides that, I still see gold pushing higher. And when we talk about what's it called, technicals, um, basically gold has been in a strong bullish trend, as you guys have been seeing, making higher highs, higher lows, breaking any resistance zones, um, and basically sweeping liquidity whenever we calm down, price stops the aggressive momentum. We tend to go and look for liquidity below whatever we have leftovers, and then just pushing higher, more aggressive. And then when we talk about fundamentals, so we see the rate cuts, dollar weakness, the Fed clearly shifted towards easing, and this weakens the dollar and boosts gold, which is what we know. Last week we had manipulation because the move was clear, and everybody knew that gold is going to go up, and we should buy. So the institutions, big banks, and all that, they tried to liquidate most of the traders. Okay, when gold went down and dropped, even though it was 100% expected to just skyrocket nonstop. So they're not gonna give you what you expect. They're basically gonna do the opposite. They dropped it. They liquidated a lot of traders, mostly retail, and now it's just moving as it should move. Inflation, safe haven demand. With the cuts, inflation is sticky. Investors run to gold as protection. Geopolitical uncertainty, what's been happening. You got Russia got attacked by Ukraine yesterday. All Russian territory was attacked at once, same time. And with the help of some countries like Sweden, Poland, Norway, they helped Ukraine. So Putin went and sent drones to Ukraine. Sorry, drones all over Sweden and those countries. So this is just, making gold even go higher, even though it stopped reacting to the Russian-Ukraine war as much. But this new thing, new countries involved, it's gonna push gold higher. Uh, so basically, we're not gonna stop before hitting 4,000, in my personal point of view.
Yeah, looks like looking at the
Yeah.
rally, it's easy 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000 is 100% coming before the end of this year. We're gonna watch some reaction happen after 3,800. Um, we might have investors cashing out. We might have a small reaction, a correctional move. For us to consolidate a little bit, collect orders, and then we boom again. Gives a lot of people a chance to buy and stack good entries. So you just need some patience, precision, and at the current moment, I've been begging and telling everyone to stop attempting to sell. Please do not attempt to sell gold at this point. I'm begging everyone because everyone is like, they have it's psychological. We're all humans. We're gonna think the same way. Yeah, I want to catch it from the highs, get like a couple hundred pips, or just try to catch the drop so I could buy again. But that doesn't work. It ends up really bad. And that is what happened to me. Even though I'm against sells and I have just a lot of buys on all my accounts, selling at this point is risky to an unimaginable level. So yeah, we should avoid sells at all costs and just try to get in a buy after drops. Forget the drop, forget catching the move down. Catch the move up when it drops. Okay? And always move against the herd of sheep, which are the ones selling. All my respect. Because you don't want to do what everybody's doing. Everyone is currently selling. I can bet on this. You guys know this, right?
I know. I've been selling for 3 days.
Everyone is selling, even pro traders. Like it has nothing to do with your experience or anything. You don't have any move. You can't do anything at this point other than sell or buy if it drops. Be patient, wait for it to drop, and then buy. Forget catching the sell. We'll listen to Rosa. What do you have to say about everything I gave it regarding gold? Tell me. Just tell me
I
anything.
don't.
Tell me
Rosa's
anything
gonna,
besides cells. Do not
Rosa,
mention cells.
Rosa's gonna do what she does the best. Like even
uh, Go ahead. Go ahead.
like so I have noticed, even see, I'm a counter trend trader, to be honest. Maybe we have not met before. I have these edges where I tend to go against the trend and I make profits. Okay,
Mhm.
I fear Rosa personally. I'm a counter trend trader and I fear Rosa because the market is clear bullish. Okay,
Yeah.
but she takes sell on a bullish market, capturing 220.
That
So
is what I've been saying the past 2 weeks.
I see. The end of the day, who's profitable? That's the major question. Rosa, did you make money?
Yes.
Exactly. That's what matters. You know
To be
what?
honest, I was on a sell while you were speaking. Well, I thought it was a sell, but I did buy. Let me show you. Let me show you my screen for a second.
Tell me.
Uh, this is my personal account, the one I'm showing you.
Your screen isn't showing yet.
Okay, just wait a minute. Okay, is it showing now?
Yeah, yeah, all clear.
All right. Okay. So, um, you can see I was these buys here, these
Mm-hmm.
ones here. These were sellings, but I, I, mis- I took the wrong side. So, and the
Mm-hmm.
point, the target was this line. Can you see the yellow line here?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so I was supposed to sell here up until this line is about to hit it.
Okay.
Because this is a, as I call it, an unfilled, and it hit. It hit it.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is an unfilled anchoring point. So I closed these buys because I was on the wrong side. And I
Okay.
didn't took the sell. But yeah, so this one sell, these are sellings, these are buys.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the style I have. And as you can see, let me show you some of the days. This is today. This is yesterday. This is yesterday. Buys, more buys here.
Beautiful.
And another buy. So I've been buying quite a lot.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it seems like a lot, like too many trades, but it's not that many. It's just 3 or 4 trades. But the thing is, I take partials, okay? So that's
Perfect.
why it seems a little bit messy.
Yeah.
But this is my personal account, and I was trying to show my students how you can bring up, and let me show you here. Um, Let me show you that. Where's the? Just trying. Can you see that? This bit here. So I don't know if it's too little,
It's
but
too small. Yeah.
I
it's too
can't see it.
small. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know how to make it bigger, but it says daily. This is daily. I made
Yeah.
2.3% of the account today.
Yeah.
It was
Beautiful.
3% yesterday, something like that. So I took a loss on the DAX.
Mm.
Let me show you
The
that.
DAX
Maybe
is DAX is for Zamco. DAX is for Zamco.
ah, that, yeah. Well, to be honest, it did the move I was expecting, but I didn't have the timing.
Yeah.
So I got in a bit early, so it's minus 132% of the account today, but 3.64 on gold, which is my
Mhm.
specialty, to be honest.
Okay. Perfect.
So I'm up this month, 12.9% of the account. So,
That's really good.
and I am a counter trend
Hmm.
trader. So it's been a pity because you see,
Fair
I don't know
enough.
if, I mean, I know what you mean, and but because you are like not a swing, but maybe an intraday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Uh, yeah, but I am not. I'm very like more like an intraday slash scalper.
yeah.
So it's everyone's buying, but I saw these sellings here, and you
Hmm.
see it hit my level to the T, and then it moved up.
Yeah.
So, but I was so I understand everything you've said, and I think you are 100% certain on your
Hmm.
analysis. But then I have to move, like zoom in and
Yeah.
just see bar by bar
You
on 1 minute time
exactly.
frame.
What
But
you
I
work is day
understand what
by
you
day.
said.
You work by the moment, actually. Like it doesn't matter
Actually, yeah,
what's happening. No, no fundamentals, fully technicals. You see something, you execute it, and that is right to do as well. It
yeah,
works as long as it's working for you. That's it. That's all that
yeah.
matters.
And I go bar by bar. So to
Yeah.
be honest, I
See,
didn't
it
read
hit your
about the
target
war.
and it's bounced off. See? Hit your
Yep,
target
yeah,
and bounced off.
that's what
That's
I
what you
was
win.
expecting, but I I took the wrong side of the trade here by mistake.
Yeah,
But I was
yeah.
expecting to go short here and then to go up here,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I have to be extremely fast on my executions.
Mm-hmm.
Same here, but I
Mm-hmm.
missed it. I wasn't on the computer. But that's to be honest, the unfilled anchoring point is this one. So I
Mm-hmm.
just draw the line, and I was like 90% sure in the next 2 hours of this unfilled anchoring point, it
Mm-hmm.
had to hit the level, just
Yeah.
whether you or not. So yeah, um, like different sides of the same story, like
Mm-hmm. No, I
you and me.
totally get it. Yeah, you could win while you're selling and I could win while I'm buying. Our targets is what matters. The target that you put is what matters. I'm gonna share my screen.
Yeah, and also it depends on how many points you look
Exactly.
after.
Just depends on your
Mm.
execution, what your target is. You could have 5 lots in for 20 pips. You're done. That's your
This
one
is me.
percent. Yeah, that's your 1%. That doesn't like, as long as it's working, it's working. That's what matters. You guys see my screen?
Not yet.
No.
That's weird. It says I'm sharing.
Try more times because sometimes you have to keep trying.
How about now?
Nope.
Huh? That is
Yeah. Yes. Now it's
showing.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made my community, my people, we bought yesterday during Asian session from, we had two entries, one at 48, exactly over here. Then we had another entry at this drop at 51. Where's that? 51 exactly. We hit full TP and what was it?
Wow.
Four, 420 pips and 390 pips, I believe. So that is a lot of pips, 700 and so. And currently,
Crazy.
yeah, yeah, and I like that happening during Asian session is just crazy. Like the execution was there, it was fulfilled by like late London session, um, to the target at 90, and currently I have this zone. We break out of this to the upside, have a retest. We're gonna have an entry definitely from exactly 88.7. We break this 78 and we retest it on the 15 minutes with a 15-minute closure below. We're gonna have an entry as well. Just like last time, the setup I gave actually hit if you've taken it. Um, this is what I'm expecting on gold today. We have news in about an hour, an hour and 30 minutes, I think.
What news? Let me check them.
Yeah, 2,800.
Global services. All right.
Yeah, some consumer thing, I think.
How many pips did you capture?
Uh,
Two.
Sorry,
Oh,
what did you say?
you captured around 400 pips.
No, one trade. So
Okay.
the main one from 48
Okay.
to 90, that
Okay.
is 420 pips.
Crazy.
And then the second one from 51 to 90, that
Crazy.
is 390 pips,
Okay.
which means
That's huge.
a total of what, 810 pips, I think,
God,
something like that.
see how
I don't even know how you do it.
I
Yeah.
trade basically. I risk 50 pips for 100 pips. That's it,
You
done.
risk what?
I usually risk 50 pip for 100. That's it,
Yeah.
done. One is two. I am done with my trade. I don't like look. I used to look for bigger trades, but right
Mm-hmm.
now I feel I should be more consistent. So I have figured out a couple of ways where I constantly go for the similar entries.
Mm-hmm.
Make risk 50, make 1:2, done. I look for a bit payout, even to pass a challenge. It works the best for me currently. Like I risk around 2%, it will give me like 1:3. I'll pass my account. So
Hmm.
most
Beautiful.
I'm targeting that much. So I get
Yeah.
this end.
So,
Yeah,
Anand, for me, basically, I don't like to swing or hold, but I do at certain cases and different accounts. It depends. Prop, personal, main prop account, or just, like some account that I don't really care about. It depends. However, the targets I have are always big, but I do not just give you two big targets. No. So first target is gonna be 1 to 1, okay? And then second target is at least gonna be 1 to 3, 1 to 5. That's the least that it's gonna be. And the based on the win rate and the stats, like I share everything publicly and everybody sees everything beforehand. Like when I first take that trade, and then after, for just so I could build trust with the people. Um, Basically, most of the trades that have been taken over the past 3 weeks, most of them had hit full targets, TP2. And TP2 is like, I'm telling you, at least 1 to 3 or 1 to 5, which is crazy numbers and
It is.
pips wise, like
And
very crazy
do
numbers.
you move to break even when you hit 1-1?
No, look, like I use break even at rare cases. I don't really like using break even because at a lot of cases, I would move to break even, or I would tell my community, oh, yeah, move your stop loss to break even. And it would just go hit our entry and then bounce back up.
happened a lot
So,
of.
what I do, it depends on the situation, on the trade itself, because I'm always watching when I give a trade. Um, if we're already in 150 pip profit, they took partials. Yeah, I'm gonna either make them put break even or get it closer by 50 pips. Our SL is always set at 100 pips, never less, never more. Rare cases, I do give a closer SL than 100 pips, but most cases, yeah, my SL is 100 pips. First target is a 1 to 1, which is like always coming. And then the 50 pips from me, from whatever trade I give you, the 50 pips win rate is above 85%, statistically proven. So if you're a big trader and you have like 300, 400K in your live account or like all your prop accounts crossed together, you could go really big and use that leverage to your power. You could go really big and just go grab that 50 pips. And that's going to be a lot. If you're in like 10 lots, 20 lots based on your count size, just go for 50 pips that has a win rate of over 85%. That is crazy. Is that right?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you combine the accounts at fundingpips? I think you can. You're
Yeah.
allowed to
In,
up
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Yeah.
three
Yeah.
three
in
Yeah.
hundred
live,
k, right?
in
I
live,
just
you
have two of my accounts combined and one is separate because I don't like to risk everything I have. I don't like to risk all my accounts all at once. However, I
so
do take most of my trades together on all accounts on funding pips and other firms and live accounts, but I just don't like risking it all in one. I don't like the 300K idea. 200K is very good, more than perfect. You can easily, with your eyes folded, like you're blindfolded, you can easily make $1,000 a day if you have a 200K account. Like $1,000 a day is a crazy number by the end of the month. Since we have around 22 trading days, that's
Mm.
22K, 22K without any risk, like a very, very small risk. So you get what I'm saying, like what I'm talking about, the numbers and percentages. You got 200K, you can easily make 1K per day and use that, like let it stack. By the end of the month, you have wins, losses. You're gonna at least have 15K. That 15K is gonna allow you to buy a lot of accounts across all prop firms, across fuel your live account. That way, you're gonna elevate your way and step up your game. You're not just gonna stay on the same level. You're not gonna spend your payout on useless things or just superficial things, in my opinion.
Uh,
If you're locked in for trading, you have to expand first, and then you can start spending on your fun and your hobbies and whatever you like. But at first, you need to build your, let's say, your castle, your empire. You need to build it and guard it well. Just stack the accounts. If you're funded over a mil across prop firms, over 1 million, you're set. There is no way that you lose all your accounts all at once unless your mindset is bad, you have bad psychology, you're going through something very deep. That is the only way you would lose. However, stacking capital is what matters the most. Your payouts, use it just to buy accounts, buy accounts, buy accounts. Of course, with only the few trusted firms. And unfortunately, there is no better firm than Funding Pips. And this isn't just because I'm on the stream or whatever. Way before, because I know Khalid and he's my mentor. He mentored me. I learned all this from Khalid himself, which is the CEO. Um, Before all that, I recommend Funding Pips to everyone because they have zero payout denials. No other prop firm tells you, yeah, we're flexing with our zero payout denials um, thing. And you know that it's a fact. Any other prop firm, no naming, from the oldest prop firm that is there, they always reject your payouts. They always give you excuses. Funding Pips will never reject your payout, regardless of what you do. Even if you had malicious activities, you violated the rules somehow. Um, somebody's managing your account, doing this and that. You're still gonna get paid, but you're gonna get banned. But you will always get your money from Funding Pips. So that is what I really love about Funding Pips. It is just different.
yep.
Did you know the only thing I'm missing?
What is it?
Being able to use expert advisors, your own expert advisors,
Yeah,
and not the ones you buy or anything. So the ones
yeah, your
you,
custom one.
yeah, I'd
Mhm.
love that.
I've never ever tried them, honestly.
Same.
Never tried
Haven't
it.
haven't tried.
By the way, I'm gonna share something with you. So you saw what I said about sells, this and that, and I'm against it, and there's no need to sell. Okay? And I do not like to get people to do what I do on my own accounts if I'm not sharing it. Because if I'm not sharing it, there's a reason. If I share it, that means I'm just like, super confident. It's a textbook. It's doing what it should do. If I'm doing something on my own, it means it is 100% risky, and I really think it already lost before taking it. But I am in cells, Rosa, from 87. I don't know, like if it shows on the chart. I am
See,
on
Oh
cells
no!
from 87.
Just say that now.
You see, but I
After
cannot
making me feel
look.
bad for selling.
I cannot recommend you or anyone else to sell unless it is guaranteed. And when is it gonna be guaranteed for me? And what am I gonna tell people to sell? As you see on the chart, we break we break this.
and
We
retest
get a
there.
candle closing anywhere here. Any candle closes below this red line, and we somehow get a retest on the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes. Okay, we will instantly sell, and we will at least get 100 pips off of this trade, at least.
So there is a beautiful order block around 58.60. We can
Yeah,
ideally,
58.
58. It's 58. Yeah, I
yeah.
saw that.
So we can
58.
like ideally hope to come there, then continue again bullish. But let's see.
That is my TP, I think. Hold on.
Okay. And I have few
Yeah, it's my
points
TP.
regarding account basically combining account. First thing is I don't think we can combine accounts during challenge phase. It's only on live phase.
It's
Yeah,
only
Also,
only
it's,
when you pass. You can't combine when you're in the
yeah, and
challenge.
also it's very important. We can only combine same type of accounts. For example, it's one
Oh
step.
yeah.
You can combine with one
okay.
step.
Yeah.
Same goes
Yeah.
for pro and pro. And
Hmm.
one more thing, which additional is very good in the currently in the market is daily payouts. So I would personally plan like this. I will combine and have a 200k, and this will be weekly payout pro
Hmm.
account, and another 100k will be daily payout, where I try to take payouts of $1,000 every single day. So this is what my current
Consistent.
plan is.
Consistent. Yeah.
Yeah, 200k. I'll just accumulate 5,000. Like, let's talk about percentage. I'll accumulate like 4-5%
Okay.
weekly payout, and daily payout 1-2%. I
Mhm.
try to have a daily payout. So basically 200k of weekly payout, 100k of daily will be a deadly combination if it's used together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very
Yeah.
smart, and that is what you should do. I highly,
Fantastic idea. Yeah.
yeah.
Planning.
I personally like the pro accounts. I really like them because it is very cheap. First of all,
Yes.
cheaper than all accounts. Um,
So are the ones
we-
you both buying pro accounts?
yeah, I buy pro accounts. I
I
have two pro accounts and I have one regular standard two-step account.
I always buy pro currently. I got scared
Oh,
last time. Like last time when they announced that there's going to be a daily payout and 35% consistency, I got they nerfed the previous weekly payout. But
yeah.
it's a beautiful move. Right now, we
Mhm.
can select between weekly and daily. That was like one of the epic move,
Yeah,
or an
but
option for a prop firm to have.
of course. So the way around the pro account is basically, look, it's a cheat code, and I do not share this in public, but I'm gonna share a little bit right now. So basically, let's say you bought the pro account, your daily drawdown is 3%. Okay, maximum drawdown is 6%.
Yeah, I'm reading that. So yeah,
Your
I'm all
goal,
in.
yeah, your goal, you're not gambling. You're gonna over leverage, but you're not gambling. You have an analysis, you have something proven, you have a proven system that works. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna get yourself that pro 100k account. You're gonna go in two lots and you're gonna try to catch 200 pips. Okay, whether it's in one trade, two trades, you want to catch 200 pips in one day. So your goal is to at least have 3 to 4k before the end of New York session, before the end of the day. So that way, your daily drawdown is going to be about 6% instead of just being 3%. Okay? Just for the same day before the day ends. You're going to risk whatever profit you made, the 3k or 4k, by over leveraging, going 5 lots. Okay? You're going to go for 55 pips. You want to catch another 55 pips. That 55 pips is going to get your account passed. And you're done. You passed the 100k two-step pro in one trading day. After that, they're gonna send you your account details for phase two almost immediately. It is very fast. Like it's not gonna take 15 minutes, less.
Okay. All
Less
right.
Yeah,
than
yeah. And when you get the account, I personally do not recommend you to take a single trade till the next day because by that time there are no moves left. Whatever move's gonna happen is just consolidation, random moves, not enough liquidity in the market. Next day you're gonna do the same thing. You're done. You pass that account. The following Tuesday, you're able to request a payout. If you got your account on Monday, you're gonna request the next day, Tuesday. If you got it on Wednesday, then yeah, you're gonna wait till next Tuesday, request a payout, get it in less than 48 hours. Boom, buy more accounts. Simple as
And
that.
I'm reading you have consistency. In case you want the daily
You
payout,
don't
there's
have
like
consistency rules
35%
on it.
consistency, right?
even
No,
35% is very good. 3,000,
Yeah,
you can make $3,000, for an example, a 100k account.
yeah.
$3,000 you can place immediate withdrawal, which is like pretty nice.
that is Rosa. That is only if you pick the daily withdrawal option. If you don't pick that, then you don't have that issue.
All
You
right.
get it? I don't like the consistency account, honestly. I just don't like it.
That's very good. I'm just writing down everything you said just to check it
The
out
system I
later.
gave you, the system I gave you to pass the pro count is statistically working with me over the past like what 4 months, 5 months. I've been doing that for that account, and it's working. And everyone that I taught, mentored, whatever, got into that, bought that account, doing the same exact thing, and it's working. You're basically risking the profit you made during that day to pass in the same day. If that
Yeah.
doesn't happen, your profit is gone, or you're in about 2 to 2.5% drawdown, which gives you another chance the second day. But the second day, you're gonna go easy. You're gonna try to get to break even again to attempt that move again.
But
And
it's only 6% profit. That's amazing. You can hit
exactly,
that in one day. So because I
yeah,
usually pass the two stages
yeah. I
in
was
the
recording
minimum days,
yesterday.
like 3 days, something like that.
Hmm.
But just because I rather do that. Um,
Yeah.
okay, so 6% in one day,
Hmm. I
Uh,
was
risking.
recording yesterday some content. I
Rosa,
got like a new 100K two-step pro count, and I passed it during the same day, like 3 hours after I got it. But I was recording the whole process and everything. It's gonna be out soon. It shows you like how I got in, how I stacked my entries, and after making that first 3%, I made 3%, and then I risked it all to make another 3% and pass. And that is what happened. I passed around 70 or 71 yesterday, um, during that when I first got that account. And now up 3% on step two, and currently those cells are. Let's see if they're gonna work out or not. The cells I took.
okay.
It is not. It is bad because you see, I do not like to trade when we're inside a consolidation. Basically, you see this. I do not like to trade here. I like to trade after we're up here and then retest, or we're down here and then retest. Beyond that, trading inside the consolidation always ends up bad. You're always gonna lose couple of the trades you take until one of them plays out, one move up or down, and by that time you're just gonna make what you lost, maybe a little bit breadcrumbs, extra money. So you never want to be stuck in a consolidation because it's an endless loop. You go on the 15 minutes, that was a five. Go on the 15 minutes, you see this. Why would you want to trade this? You don't want to trade this. You want to wait for it to make a move, decide buyers or sellers are going to win. Sellers win, we drop. Buyers win, we go up, and you go up with it. You just go with the current trend. Don't even think long term. Just go for the current trend, 50 to 100 pips, and you're done. Uh, Non-experienced traders, new traders, uh, they should never go for more than 50 to 100 pips. Never. Only experienced traders would be highly recommended by me to go for the big moves because they know what they're doing. They're going to be able to take that loss psychologically and financially. They're going to be able to take that loss. But if you're still a beginner in your like early stages, all you should care about is making your 50 to 100 pips per day, consistent wins. They're going to stack and build up. You're going to compound, and you're going to make a lot of money by the end of the month. Trust me. You guys know that as well. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. I feel like we're going to get some heavy movement around NYSE move when stock exchange opens.
Cool. I think there are a few questions for us.
All right, let's go.
Oh, we totally missed out answering questions. Anand bro, how was the day? My day was fine. I had two entries. One was TP, one was SL. I am done with my day. I usually stick to one entry max to max these days. Today
Mhm.
market condition were good. I took an entry against sell on all time high sweep today, but immediately gave a push down and started moving up. Then I was just watching market. I didn't place any trade after that, and it was rallying crazy. Hey Mario, I'm good. How are you? Okay, someone has a question for Saladin. Dear Saladin, what
Yeah.
kind of strategy you are using?
What kind of what?
Strategy you are using?
Oh, I'm just a classical trader. Sometimes I go by probably they name it SMC and all that. I just trade classically. I learned from Khalid, and it's just pure classical trading. None of the new terms or whatever, renamed terms like ICT and all these things. But yeah, I do order blocks, but in different names. Get it? So I still use order blocks. You will call it an order block, and I will call it the zone, if that makes sense. It's just classical trading patterns, consolidations, and breakouts. Most of my trades are taken after breakouts. I simply follow breakouts, and if you go and check every single consolidation after every breakout, you get a beautiful move, especially when gold is trending. You get a beautiful move, and it's very simple and easy to trade that way. Just make trading simple. No need to learn all trading strategies. You don't need to hop around strategies. You don't need to know ICT, SMC, this and that. Just one strategy that works for you, like myself, Rosa, Anand, everyone else. You need one strategy. That's all. Um, do not even learn or read about other things because that's going to confuse you. Too much knowledge in trading burns your head, drills your head. And this is my case because I know a lot. I've been trading for ages and I know a lot because I tried everything. Okay. And currently, I just make it simple. You highlight your consolidations, wait for a breakout. Whatever way it goes, it's going to chase liquidity. If we're at an all-time high and it breaks out and goes higher, you're going to go by psychological levels because you don't have liquidity zones above, no data. However, if it's going down, then you're chasing liquidity. Okay, whatever liquidity is left over on the bigger time frames, starting 15 minutes, you're going to set that as your nearest target, nearest liquidity, because price always chases liquidity. That is what we go by. And yeah, let's see, do you trade sessions pairing them up with liquidity sweep and breakouts? Yeah, in fact, I do. I trade sessions. I take whatever opportunity I got. But my least favorite session is the Asian session, even though I trade it a lot, but it's the most session that I lose in. Every loss that I have is during Asian session. And every big win I have is during New York, which means I should stop trading Asia. And I always tell myself that, yeah, I'm stopping Asia for good. I tell my students, everyone, we're not trading Asia. And then mid Asian session comes up, yeah, I'm buying gold. I'm selling gold.
So, Saladin, here is
Yeah,
a big thing. We are both opposite traders. For me, the best session is Asian. Okay, the worst session is New York for me. So I think in multiple streams
crazy.
I've already spoken. I don't take trade in New York. Okay, I
You're
take
crazy for loving Asia more than New York, bro.
no.
That is,
I get a beautiful setup every single day for 100 pips. I am done.
yeah.
So I get
Yeah.
that clean pips during Asia. So I have small edge over there where I usually go for sells. I have my setup. I look for like I 1:2. I am done for the day. Even
Hmm.
for passing challenges, it has helped me. Even for live payouts, it has helped me a lot. And New York, the problem for me is if market consolidates, okay, I get stopped out a lot because I go for a bigger lot sizing. Okay,
Hmm.
my strategy is basically a bigger lot sizing and stop loss
Hmm.
is around 50 pips. Now, right now, I've reduced down to 2.5, like 25 pips basically, and
Yeah.
target 75 or 100, and I'm
Okay.
done.
Fair
I
enough.
have I have my most win rate in Asia.
So look, let me tell you my personal problem with Asia. I get whatever move it makes. Swept up, swept down, I'm in profit most of the time. But my targets are bigger. I expect an actual breakout. Okay? That is when I screw up because, okay, I'm up in Asia, 150 pips in profit, doing really good. I had to bed. So I could wake up by London, late London. And I wake up, I'm either stopped out or at rare cases, my deal is still there. Rare cases, because as a Asian session trader, you know that we get a reversal at the end of Asia most of the times. Okay, we get an Asian session reversal. It does not reverse 100%, but it does give you some sort of reversal most cases, and that is when it goes against the trade that I had left in Asia. And I personally advise all my people to go for that 100 pips, but I just don't personally. It's me. I'm taking my own risk. I'm taking that L if it is a loss, but I'm good with it
See,
because I believe that
see
I don't
every
need a fantastic win rate. We spoke about this last session. You don't need a fantastic win rate to be profitable. 2, 3 good days every 2 weeks are going to make you 10x what you lost. Simple. But my people are always winning. I'm personally not the one that is always winning.
Gold's ready
even
to move up.
Yep.
even in this stream, all three are very different traders and all three are profitable. That's a sole example.
Yeah, that's what
Anything
matters.
could work. Anything could work. You just have to trust. See, I've seen people trying to, for an example, someone might be trying my strategy or Rosa strategy. Just for 1 2 days, they try, they fail, and they tend to move on. That's not something should not happen. You have to dedicate yourself to figure out your edge. At some point, you will find out, and that's the moment where you turn profitable.
That is
Oh,
true.
okay. Gold is
I don't
confirming.
think I don't think the strategy is the important bit of trading. I think it's the last bit because actually any strategy can work, but there's more than strategy. It's like there's discipline, there's resilience, there's backtesting, there's being consistent with the strategy you have chosen for months, not for weeks, for months. It's like a marriage. You have to give it a try. So anything can work at trading, and I'm pretty sure of that because we are, as you said, very different traders. We are all profitable, prop firms, real accounts. Anything works. The problem is the people. I mean,
Yeah.
you went
Rosa, it's
out.
all in ourselves. It's all in our heads.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
You can
Um,
be the most profitable trader on earth if didn't have emotions attached. Emotions just change the whole game. Look at you. Open a demo account and go trade on it right now. How much money are you gonna make every day? A lot.
a
Go
lot.
trade on go trade on your live account and master account. You're still gonna make a lot of money. But your soul is going to be burning because it's real money. It's different. You have emotions attached. So if you have the power of detaching yourself and your emotions from your trade after taking a trade that fits your list, your checkbook, okay? You got
Mm.
3 checks on it. That's a textbook setup. That's it. You execute and you don't even watch it. You don't watch your trade. You close it, you go do something, get busy. That is when you know that you're making it in trading and you will succeed in trading.
Yeah, I
Uh,
agree.
Sticking in front of a screen for hours, like what, London through the end of New York every day, and when you're out, you're just on the charts watching your phone, that is gonna kill you. You're gonna make very bad and wrong decisions. You're gonna tend to revenge trade in case you hit a loss. So why all that? Go by one strategy. Detach yourself, even though
Stick to it.
it's
Yeah.
not easy at all. Detaching isn't as easy as I say it, but work on yourself, be strong enough, detach, you're good. You're going to be profitable. Realistically speaking, if you're a new trader and you want to pass a funded account, a normal two-step funded account, which means 8% for phase one and 5% for phase two. If I don't know, if you're taking help from someone, you have a mentor, executing your own trades, if you're making 1% per day, you're going to pass in 8 days. If you're making 0.5% per day, 0.5, you're passing in about 16 days. But that is you playing it extremely safe. Extremely. Once you hit your 50 to 100 pips, you're gone. You don't care if Donald J. Trump comes right now and tells you, take this trade. I promise you're going to hit TP. You just say no. You have the power inside you. You say, no, I'm not going to take that trade. I'm done for the day. That is the psychology that you need to go with. Okay? Having the
That's
right mindset will lead you to endless profits in trading and endless success. The moment I was detached was the most time I made profit in my entire career in trading.
True.
Mario is asking, Anand, what defines your edge? What do you think?
Basically, trying to take the same trade every day with waiting, basically wait for my setups
Yes.
to form. I think I spoke about my trade multiple times here. I think 2, 3 setups already.
Okay. Someone is asking me, how do I confirm a breakout? Very beautiful question that I explained before. So I highlight my zone first, which is this. Okay. And then after highlighting the highs, the lows of it, and the inner consolidation and outer consolidation zones, I'm basically gonna wait for it to either break the high on the 15-minute time frame, break the high or break the low on the 15. And for example, we got a closure up here. This is a correct. Okay, we got a closure up here. Okay, you ideally want it to retest into here. A little bit inside happens sometimes, and then close above it. So first 15-minute candle broke. Second, retested and closed above. Third candle is your 100% entry. Okay? However, the second candle could still work. You could still get in from the second 15-minute candle, but it's not as safe or confirmed. And sometimes I go with the 5 minutes, even though it's not as precise. But if I don't see a retest on the 15, I go to the 5 minutes and I probably see it there. So I still execute. If I got the 3 confirmations that I gave you guys, I would go in very big. If I got 2 confirmations, I would go like mild, No confirmation, no entry. Uh, like entries around here, like what I'm doing currently, is very risky, and I'm just taking it with a very tight SL, like less than 30 pip SL on my live account. But the reason why it's not shared is because I don't want anyone to take it, because I consider it lost before taking it. Is it possible to pass funded account in 1 month and get payout of $3,000 every month? It is very possible, extremely possible, to pass a funded account in 1 month, 100K funded in 1 month, and get a payout of 3,000 every month safely. Bro, $3,000 on a 100K account is nothing. So if you're trying to get 3,000 per month on a 100K account, you're gonna be playing it extremely safe. Impossible for you to blow that account, and you're basically gonna have consistent income, passive income somehow. So yeah, this is very possible. This was me answering AJ Cryptics. How much do you risk per trade? on your prop account, how much do you risk on prop account? That depends. It really depends because depends on the setup that I have, depends on the movement I have and where gold is. So what kind of the confirmations, guys, are all on the 15 minute. Let me show you some examples. Get the 5 minutes. Yeah, you guys could answer them while I search for this.
Yeah, there's a few questions for you, but someone was saying a few message here down below. If you're allowed to do like 2 seconds trades, no, you're not allowed. Not only in fund, it's not most
Oh,
of the prop
firms.
firms. Yeah,
Yeah, that's not allowed
two
in.
seconds is like high frequency trading, which is not
Mhm.
allowed.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, trying to do 2 seconds trades on a computer with a prop firm account or with a non-regulated broker and not being right close to the stock exchange is like, okay, good luck. But it's very difficult because there's something called latency, and the latency is just about 1 second.
Yeah.
So it's pretty dangerous, I would say. I mean, you can do it, but it's a dangerous thing to do.
That is 100% true. I never do that. So I don't like it. By the way, I really don't like to spill out my things, the things I go through, my strategies, because it's a little bit exclusive. However, this is one thing, very very simple thing. Like even beginners probably uh, notice this or read about it, but they don't take it seriously. Let me show you. Rosa, Anand, this is one of the most things that work in trading, in my perspective. This pattern. So I never knew that it's a thing and it has a name, but I found out that it actually has a name. I learned it just like that by looking at the charts. Okay, I learned it the hard way. This pattern is called the morning star, apparently. Okay. Whenever you see this pattern, you know that there is going to be a reversal. So if you see it this way, this exact way, heading up, it means price is definitely going to push higher and it's going to be bullish, going to give you at least 50 to 100 pips. And what you want to do is whenever you spot this, and you can go and check, it works on forex pairs, on NASDAQ, like indices, it works on gold, it works on everything. And I promise you that this is something crazy because I've noticed it a long time ago, but started using it a lot recently. So you see this exact pattern. The way to enter is the following candle. It's gonna retest a max to half of the last candle, and you're gonna enter. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Let's say this was your entry over here, exactly over here at 21. Your SL is gonna be at 12 at the most recent low, and your TP is gonna be 100 pips. And boom, it consolidated a little bit, gave you 100 pips. Let me show you more. You got this one over here, same exact thing. I want to show you a bearish one. Did you guys understand what I'm talking about?
Sure, I do.
Okay. I want to find you a bearish one because this is a very, very powerful. And when I'm telling you it is very powerful, like I definitely mean it because I
All right,
go
I just closed
on.
to buys on gold, like
That's
40
beautiful.
points total.
Beautiful.
That
Okay,
was an
look.
amazing candle. This scenario, you are like giving it for free.
Yeah.
I think there's something, a trick missing. Just to
Of
be
course.
complete.
I'm not giving you the full sauce like over here. I'm just
But
giving you a
because I know
thing.
it very well, and yeah, I agree with you. It works.
On
It's one.
everything, Rosa.
Yeah, yeah, I
Everything.
know, I know,
Yeah.
I know. Just a few tweaks here and there, and that's one part of my strategy. One part, that's to be true. I mean, the truth
Beautiful.
is, it's not only the pattern. That would
Yeah.
be like, okay, it's crazy, but yeah, it works. And there's another pattern very similar.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite though. Look, this is
That
what I'm
one's
talking
very
about.
good. Yeah, yeah, I
This
know.
one. This one
But
exactly.
yeah, I'd
Cortez.
yeah,
See?
yeah. I
Your
won't. I
entry
won't
was
say a word.
here.
But
Yeah, don't say anything. Your entry was at 640. Boom. Where did it drop to? 620. That's 200 pips from right here with an SL at 190 pips. Pretty fair. So when I tell you this is one of the things that I really use a lot, I genuinely mean it. Like I use this a lot. When I spot it, if it's the perfect one, I'm in big. I'm in extremely big. And I'm not gonna share more because that's it. Not fair to the people that've been paying for all this. Not fair.
I have to say, guys, I have to share that with you. It's not like that every day. But today on gold, I showed you like it was three something before up on the day, and I'm 4.15% up on my personal account.
Mm-hmm.
That's personal account. That's real money. So wow, it's not like that every day.
Of course.
So gold is just amazing. I love it
I,
so
I
much.
can't I can't believe like I didn't actually like think it correctly. But I'm just looking on my Telegram right now. Yeah, we made 810 pips from
It's just
Asian
crazy.
section till now.
But that's because of the situation with gold.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
of
So
course.
it's
Yeah.
propitious just to make money if you are on the right direction. So
Hmm.
yeah.
It's because I also doubled the entry, 48 and 51. I didn't go for one only.
So I won't trade anymore today.
Yeah. There's no. You
That's
made
I'm
your
done.
profit. That's
Yeah.
it. No need to take any trades. I'm here just waiting if basically we have any breakout to the
I'm
upside.
saying that at the same time, I'm just looking for another entry. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, like if we get something right now, if we get a breakout right now, we're all getting in. Who says no to money? You don't want money?
oh God, it's been amazing. I'm so glad.
Anand's
But
just
it
been
took
very
me, and
quiet.
then yeah, and that is because he's Anan is I'd like to, and I've tried to trading to do some trading over the Asian session, but I've never found any edge for the strategies I use. N- Not a single strategy out of the three I have, and I don't
Hmm.
know how he does it. It's just amazing to be able to trade on the Asian session. Amazing.
Even today, like just watch the market, guys. Even today, right now, gold is pushing up. Let's look at psychological number. I have marked. I'm looking at 800 thoroughly right now. Okay, if it
All right,
breaks 800, I like right now. I think it's 800, right? It's gonna
800.
like that is sorry.
What are you talking about exactly?
One second. Gold. One second. Let me just verify the number that. Okay, right now, if market reaches at 3800, okay, I have already
Oh,
marked my level at 3799. Okay. So I
all right.
think the volume is right now is consolidating to build up some liquidity for us. I'm
Hmm.
expecting to push up. Okay. So just watch the market. Okay. New York pushes up. Wait till the market close and reopen. Okay. You will leave a high there. Okay, and later look for an order block at the high. As soon as it mitigates, I will go short. I will
Hmm.
take a sell and I look for the s- little bit of 15 minute support or 100 pip. That's it. I exit my position.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
So you wait for the price to go up
Yes.
and then you start looking for
Yes.
sells.
I need to see some
Okay, so it's the
rejection.
opposite that I do. It's just
Yeah.
amazing.
So I will look for some rejections. For an example, even yesterday, market pushed up. If you look at Sydney, market pushed up, then it gave a pullback. That's a sell entry for me. I just take a sell and look for a previous support at 15 minutes or 30 minutes or 100 pips, whichever comes first. I'll exit my trade. That's it. So even today, I am
Wow.
planning for a good sell for tomorrow Tokyo for sure.
Wow.
For gold,
Yeah, for gold during Asia session.
yeah, it's gonna give a small pullback, and then
That
boom.
small pullback is good enough for me. 100 pips a good pullback for me.
Exactly, bro. It's 100 pips, depending on your lots or on your
Just
entry, could be
Yeah.
millions.
So I
Just
usually,
depends on how big you go in.
as I told, my lot sizing is little bit on the higher side, and I just take 100 pips is like a big profit for me. Like done.
Yeah,
mm.
yeah.
But you
Like
need a
your
lot of patience to
system.
wait for it.
If your
Oh, a
system,
question I had written here for you both is on the pro accounts you're using. Um, what's the max lots they allow you on
It's
gold?
the same size as normal. The leverage is the same. I think in
there is
at
no
Okay,
max. You
so it's
go in
100, 100.
yeah 130. Yes, that's correct.
yeah.
Okay.
You go
So
in
that's
as
it's
big as
the
you want.
most powerful account according to me. It's like a cheat code.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said the same thing. It's just really fast. So
But Rosa, can I tell you one more trick? A lot of people think
Of
an
course.
extra a lot of people think an extra drawdown is needed. It's not. The first thing is, let me tell you, if you are 5% down, your psychology is already fucked up, like most of the time.
It
Okay,
is.
my
Yeah.
psychology is already fucked up at 5%. If you are
Yeah.
still able to trade normally after 5% drawdown, you are great. Okay, so that is something which a lot of people think their extra 4% drawdown will give their edge. Okay, another thing they are not thinking. Okay, this is out for everyone. Okay, the price for a normal account is 400. How much is it right now?
500 something.
$500.
530, 520, something like that.
Correct. So
The the
you
pro
buy
stage you said?
the
No,
normal
no,
account.
the normal
Oh yeah,
account.
yeah. 525. Yeah.
There.
Okay,
The
so basically,
normal account, $530. Normal
it's
100.
around $1,050. Am I correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Look like this. So you get 20% drawdown. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Now take this pro account. In an account, you get 6% drawdown. Okay, you can buy three accounts. How much is it? At the same price.
Yeah,
Same
yeah. Three
price.
accounts, it's gonna be less even. Pro, three
You're
accounts,
right.
400,
You're
400.
right. I didn't do the math on
1,200.
these
So a lot
accounts.
of people are not even like thinking such a way, because just for 1-2% drawdown they are like throwing away where you can make profits quickly, where you can pass accounts quickly if you are a good trader, if you know what you're doing currently. So that's like a
Mhm.
like an entirely different ball game. Only they think of just 4% extra. It's not 4% extra. It's
Exactly.
actually at the same price. It's the same per draw. I mean, you just get another account. So if you calculate the drawdown, it's the same.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I usually do the math for all the accounts and the prop firms and everything, and I didn't do it for the pro accounts just because I saw 6% drawdown. Oh, that's too little.
No, but
And
take
I
profit
didn't,
6%.
yeah,
Rosa, like we all think the same, okay? You think it's little.
but,
The
it's not.
daily,
Like,
it's
yeah,
it's not. Look, it's only little when you're trying to pass, but after passing, it is more than enough because
it
it's gonna
is.
tell you that you have limits. You're
Okay.
not gonna over leverage. You're not gonna expose yourself. You're gonna be more strict and precise. Okay? So it kind of limits you. It holds you down from going crazy like you would on
Mm.
a normal 100K with 5K, 5% daily drawdown and 10% overall. I personally do not have any issues if I dropped a 5% drawdown on the normal account. However, I do have issues when I'm at 8% drawdown. That is when I say, yeah, uh, I'm kind of gone. but I still do fix the account at most cases. Um, the other day, like I don't know, a couple months ago, I think I dropped on one of my master accounts 91 ish, 91K, 92, something like that. And yeah, I fixed it using very small lots, like 0.25s. Fixed the account.
I'm not able to do that. I lost an account just by the sales I did last week on live stream. And because I was very aggressive, it was a challenge. And but when I'm down, like as Anand said, 6, 7%, I'm just like, okay, let's blow that account and let's go buy another one. So my mind is not on recovering this account anymore. It's just
Yeah,
wow, that's too much effort to me. So I'd rather buy another one and try to pass another challenge instead of trying to survive the account. So I'm 100% agree with Anan on that one. Yeah, yeah.
And
I'm gonna do my math afterwards. Anan, thank you very much.
happy to help, Rosa. Like, even like I think personally every account has a different style. Okay, I've
Mm,
seen people use only one step pro because they have a lot of money but very less time, so
mm,
they that way they can go for one step. And there
hmm,
is zero account where people don't need to wait, but if they want to, they are good with their skills, they can go for zero account. But again,
mm.
read your
I
rule.
don't like it. I don't
read,
like it.
read your rules. No, I have a friend who makes money from zero account, like every day
Wow.
with
Bro,
the
how much does he make? How much?
That's what, with the consistency he is able to make, because his strategy comes inside that.
Okay, of
You are getting my point? Like, so everyone has a different favorite account. So if they're able
course,
to
yeah.
bend it for their day-to-day trading needs, like everything works very good. For me, pro is good. For even for a couple of people, they still think normal is better. They are still trading normal and making money. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's just
Normal. Um, I've made most of my money on the normal account,
same,
like
same.
most. Um,
Mm.
but the pro account is just faster money for me.
Yes.
Hmm.
And with daily payouts, it's even faster right now.
Yeah, but I just personally I don't go for accounts with consistency. I
No,
don't like them at
Can I
all.
tell you? Can I tell why it's good for me? Okay.
Hmm.
So, for example, if I'm up 2 or 3%, like generally, if I'm up 1% itself, my mind is like, don't trade that account.
Yeah,
Then I have to wait. I will miss out on 14
Yeah.
trading days. Correct?
yeah.
Okay. Whereas in this account, if I make 2%, I can withdraw the same day. This way, my profits have hit my bank account. I don't have to worry about losing my profits. The
Hmm.
very next day I can look. So this way I'm saving 14 trading days. I can trade those 14 days and make money rather than blocking my account waiting for my payout to come.
That is 100% true. I agree.
But it's weekly payouts on the pro account, right? It's
Yes, weekly payout,
weekly.
7 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so you'd rather use consistency, but then you have the daily payouts
Yes, like see,
for
3% is good,
bank.
good cap I feel.
So for
And
the daily payouts, you need to at least withdraw 2% in order to
yeah,
request a payout. Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
you
But
can't
2%
withdraw less than 2K.
on 100K is $2,000.
Hmm.
That you have to
Fantastic.
profitable every single day. That's a different like another hurdle which we have to go.
Thanks for that. I'll do my maths afterwards. Yeah, and I think I'll change over. And I've been using the two steps, the standard two steps for a year since I started a year and since April last year. So, um, because and it's been they've been working, but yeah, every time I hit 6, 7%, psychology hits, and then I just um, blow them. So I
Hmm.
don't need that much drawdown. That's to be fair.
Yeah. You know, the bigger the drawdown limit is, the bigger you're going to risk, the more risk you're going to take because you know that you have extra funds to lose. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm going to make up what I lost the next day. What if the next day is bad? Bad habits, bad habits, bad habits. You blow the account, buy a new one, And the same thing is going to happen again because you did not take a break after that.
Yep.
I,
Right.
I believe we will have a breakout to the upside, just like the setup I'm showing. Uh,
Yeah.
Yep, it's gonna
yeah,
break
I have it ready.
and give me a good sell in
Exactly,
the morning.
yeah, exactly that.
I'm the
Just move
only
1,000 points so Anand can take a short.
crazy. See, what I do is I take a shot if it's live, right? As soon as the liquidity sweep happened, I take a shot, keep my SL just inside the break even. That's it. Then it's
Mhm.
like free rolling.
So you're
I see.
saying you want to short after the breakout?
No, no, not right now. No, I'm talking
Oh,
about tomorrow in Tokyo.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That is true. Your strategy for Asia is 100% true.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Anand, someone was asking if you could share your analysis on what you do on the screen. It's okay if you don't want
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
You
I can.
explained it, so
Yeah, I can show again, like not an issue. I'll share my screen. Just give me a minute. I'll just put my screen here. And my chart is so much. One second.
just clean it up.
Yeah, sorry. No. Can you guys see my screen?
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Okay, I think it's taking some time. I'm able to see on the small window on the right side, but it's not on the main yet.
Hmm.
I think it's taking time to wait. Let me try again. Okay, okay, I think it's coming right now.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay, perfect. So this is my so I have already marked this level. So this is my point of interest as I told. It's a very good psychological level. Okay, basically I look for sometimes market might not reach 800, it just go to 99.5 and return. So I usually sometimes if I see a rejection here, I was thinking of taking entry, but right now we are in half like New York volume is gonna come in. So if it's pushing up, it's gonna go up crazy. So if I miss this, all the tens are gonna be my good psychological levels. 810, 820, 830, 840. 850 is going to be the strongest one for me. If market reaches 850, it's actually a very good thing for me. By tomorrow Tokyo it reaches 850. So what I generally what I look for is basically okay. So if it so this is a good level. If I see some rejection, I might short. Since that's not possible today because I don't think it's gonna reach till Tokyo. But if it reaches till this levels, any of these levels, I will wait for it, see some rejection, okay, and it will sweep the liquidity after the rejection, and I place my trade there during Sydney Tokyo, and just keep my TP here or 100 pips. That's about it. So this I am telling like a whole number right now, but again I have to look for a I have to see where the market is tomorrow. So even
Hmm.
if you look at previous day, I can go back a little bit. Sorry about lot of lines, guys. I don't know why I drew this line, but rest of the things should be good. Okay, let's look at the sessions. Okay, so look at this. When New York pushed, can you see? So Sydney pushed on the top. Okay, so I would be somewhere looking at sells here. Even today, I would have taken the sell, but today I actually took a buy here and I targeted this high. Like because I woke up late. If I woke up early, I would have taken a sell here on between Tokyo and Sydney. Same goes for if you can go for every single day. See here, I would have marked this level. I think this one I would have taken a sell. Basically, on the Asia session, I have marked this resistance zone. Okay, as soon as it respected this level, I would have shorted it to the next support level. That's it. Clean. You are getting close to 61 and you are taking TP at 50, 100 pips. So if I'm look, I usually take around 3 to 5 lots. The 3 lot is giving you 3,000. 5 lot is giving you 5,000. Like that's a best thing. Challenge phase, I usually go out bigger lots, like around 5, 4. In
Hmm.
in my live phase, I go with 2 or 2.7 because 7 is my lucky number. I sometimes combine it with trading.
Amazing strategy.
Sydney
Very clean one.
Yeah. So see, can you see? Can you just you can just back test
Yeah,
to
yeah.
something. So can you just see Sydney sell, Sydney sell, Sydney? You get a good red candle that is good enough for to make money. It's almost every single day. I mean, even on a bullish market, but the problem is people will get stuck if they are looking for 1:3 or 1:4, which I was also doing a mistake. I take a
Exactly.
five, yeah, I take 5 lot to pass. We need $6,000, right? So market will go to 5,600 and it will reverse every single time.
That happened to me a lot.
So that's why you hate Asia.
Yeah, I really hate it. I really, really hate Asia.
Like the gold, I think it's consolidating. I thought it will break now, but again, it's coming down.
Yeah, it's still in the consolidation. That is why
Mhm.
I said.
Like let
That's
me see
why I
how
said.
the market pans out. If it pans out like how I told, if I take a Asia shell, I will share with you, like share in the group.
Hmm,
Fantastic.
see, this is the mid of the range we have. Yeah, this is the inner consolidation, outer consolidation, and this over here. 82.5 is holding it off. So let's see what happens. It might sink if it breaks 82.5, then give us a retest of 78, then it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop big. Give us a beautiful entry again.
Great.
However, I don't genuinely see any reason for it to drop now. Even though like it has a lot of imbalances, it has to fill a lot, but it
Building,
doesn't do what it has to do. It does what it
Mm,
wants to do.
yeah. I think
I
it's
don't
just
think it at all.
building to make a big move right now.
Huh?
Yes.
It's just building orders to make a big move right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Whichever way it decides to go, that's what's beautiful. Like, I have it set here. I'm telling you. We break down, get a what's it called? Retest. We're down. We're going down with it. Get a breakup, retest. We're going up with it. We're not gonna miss it. And some people, when they look at this, so if I just show you this without any explanations, you're gonna be like, what is this? You can only buy or sell. You can't buy and sell. Like, of course, we're not hedging, we're not buying and selling. But if it goes down, I'm simply not going to lose the move. I'm not going to miss it out because I'm going to get in from here, even though it's low. It's the low of the consolidation, the low of the zone we have marked. But if it gives me my confirmation, which is a whole candle structure closes below, and then the second retests, I could enter right from the second. If it retested on the 5 minutes, that's perfect. If it didn't, it's going to be riskier, less confirmations, but I'm still going in because it's doing what I'm saying. So yeah, we'll see what happens now. It's gonna make its decision very soon. 7 minutes, we're gonna have big
Yeah.
volume coming
Big
in.
movement.
Yeah.
Someone called Abuzar Patel, and he's making a statement very interesting. He's saying all the prop firms are scams, and I'm going to answer that because that's what I actually thought
Same here.
for 2 years in a row when people used to tell me try and say no, I'm just I only trade on my personal account. I've been a professional trader for 7 years already, blah 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 blah. But then I was fed up of this colleague. I couldn't hear him like listen to him anymore, and said, okay, I'm giving it a try. And then I bought a fundingpips account. That's why it's special for me, because it was my first prop firm, and
Hmm.
I blew the account. And then I thought, okay, why did I blow it when, if I'm a professional trader already and I'm consistent? And first of all, I didn't read all the facts. I mean, all the information regarding what I'm supposed to do, what I'm allowed, what's prohibited, and things like that. And second, I did blow the account just because I was very aggressive. I didn't treat the prop firm account as my own account. So then I started thinking about, I took an Excel and then I started just writing all the rules, the important rules, everything that was prohibited, everything that was allowed, the percentages, and I started doing some maths, very simple sums and things like that, and say, okay, let's give it another try. And I don't remember if I blew up the second account, but on my third account, or the second, I don't remember, I withdrew $8,000, like in a month.
Beautiful.
That happened
Wow.
in a month.
Wow.
And then I thought, they are not going to pay me. It's $8,000 for a person that has spent like 1,500 when they were cheaper than now, but let's
Yeah,
say
much cheaper.
500k, yeah, like 500 euros dollars per account. That's 1,500. So they won't pay me. They won't pay me. So I had to go to an interview. I did pass the interview explaining my strategy, the same thing that you like watching here, and they paid me like past 3 days, and I was like, what? So I invested like 1,500 with a potential of 8,000, and then
Yep.
my mind like it, it blew up my mind this time, not the account. Like what? So since that moment, I started like working with prop firms as a hobby, not as my first income, my important income, but as a hobby, and it's been a journey. So for everyone saying prop firms are scams, probably there are prop firms that won't pay you, that's for sure. But if you read the rules and you do your job, it's a rich people problem if they won't pay you. Because if you have managed to be able to ask for a withdrawal, that means you're consistent, yeah, and you're profitable. The only thing you have to do is just try another prop firm. So if that's the problem, like, oh, this prop firm XYZ won't pay me, that's a fantastic problem to have, an amazing problem to have, because you only have to do the same in another one, or in another one, or in another one. So that's a rich person problem. That's not a problem, actually. But I can assure funding pips never declined a payment on me. I don't know.
No, no, on everyone, Rosa.
I
It's
know that, but
confirmed.
Like that. Yes. Even
and
that's what.
So it's
and it
facts.
took me 2 years, just like riding like I want
Yeah.
trade the prop firm, blah 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 blah. And now I I'm here. So um, and I'm not so everyone can confirm the $8,000 I asked as my first payout. So it's there. People from funding groups can show that was my first withdrawal. And when I got paid, then I had to run to my accountant and say, "What do I have? What do I do now?" So yeah, they pay. Not everyone, not every single prop firm, but at least
No, actually, 90% of the prop firms that are out there never pay you. You got like 10% that actually pay. And it is rare to find prop firm that will keep paying you even if they pay you now. Because some of them will just say, yeah, we don't want you here if you're actually making way too much. When I'm saying way too much,
yeah.
I'm talking about hundreds of thousands, not one, two, three, four, 5,000.
Uh,
Uh,
I would probably tell. So I had the same issue. I was very doubtful, but what I did is I tried. Okay, rather than assuming it won't work, I bought the lowest account possible, 5K. I tried. I got my first payout of $200. Voila! I know it worked, and I went 100K. Moving forward, went 100K as soon as I figured out it's working. So without trying, how would you get to know it's a scam? That's another thing I want to ask. People assume it's a scam, and like first try passing first and second phase, go through the live, request a payout, and if you are not getting, then talk it's a scam or whatever. But without trying,
no, the
lot of people.
ones, look, The ones that are saying it's a scam are probably the ones that are losing, facing issues, doing mistakes, or practicing malicious activities. They're trying to abuse the system somehow. So those people are the ones that complain and say prop firms are scams. Because the ones that actually use the prop firms never have those issues unless they have proof that this firm is not paying them. So most of the people that are just like, oh yeah, prop firms are a scam. They haven't tried it. They've probably been losing. It doesn't add up in their heads. This is what I'm trying to do with the community I have here in the Middle East, especially because they do not believe in something called prop firms. They're like, why would I buy a account for $500 that says it's simulated funds of 100,000 and get paid? Why would I get paid, and how? They don't understand. They don't want to enlighten their brains. They just want to think that, oh, it's a scam, and we're all making a conspiracy behind them. All these things. This is life. You're not gonna know unless you try. So you have to take that shot. It can change your life. And I would never recommend anyone to join a single prop firm other than funding pips. It is not because I'm on this live stream. It is not for anything. It is not because Khalid is my mentor. I personally love this firm because they are different, like genuinely different than other firms. So
Yep.
yeah, um,
US
on the
session
five
just
minutes,
started.
we couldn't close below the level I highlighted for you guys. What's it called?
Yeah, it's just
82,
ranging. Market is just ranging.
82.5. It is ranging, but I genuinely see it coming.
Hmm.
We'll get it.
And
Okay.
one more. So I think someone asked some tips. So one favorite tip I would like to give is whenever you start trading, look at percentages, the risk management in percentages, not in dollars. So this will help you drastically from affecting your psychology a lot when you compare with dollars. For an example, let's assume you just started with $5,000 account. If you will be like calculating at $50 risk, $100 risk, okay. But if you're scaling up, if you're planning to scale up in future, if you're in 50K account or 100K account, this is basically 10x. It will be like 1,000 risk or 2,000 risk. That time you will definitely fail. You will close the trades which is running successfully. Yeah, even if it's in small red, you will feel like closing. So always train your brain to look at percentage wise. Even SL, try to keep it in percentages. TP is also in percentage. This way, if you start from slow, like how much ever the account size, your psychology is going to be like clean and good. This is something I realized very late when I was scaling up. So I was okay with 100K. When my account balance, like when I combined my account to 300K, I started panicking. I placed a trade risking 1-2%. I'm seeing floating of $5,000. Like I'm gone. Like I'm scared to close the trade immediately. So whoever is starting soon, just like try to have it in percentage alone. This is
Agreed.
one tip I would like to give for everyone.
And it's a very fantastic advice. On my personal account, I don't see numbers. I only work with percentage. Otherwise, my mind won't allow me to risk that much. Even being my account big and being very careful on how much do I risk, but it's better if you see the risk as a percentage. So let's say 0.25, 1%, 2, whatever you like, but not on an absolute number. That was a game changer on my personal account when I was trying to scale up. Otherwise, I would freeze. Sometimes just seeing at the numbers and watching 1 0, 2 0, 3 zeros, and it was something I couldn't um, hold on until I changed to the percentage. So 100% agree.
Perfect. Anand, where are you from? I'm from India. Are you planning long right now?
Um, so basically, I bought on my account from 85 exactly.
Okay. I would really wait for the breakout, but yeah, let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah. No, no, I'm taking this on my own. The original setup would be from exactly here.
Yeah.
You cannot go in like right here. But this is where I got in,
See,
and
the
it
problem
is
here is
very
like I'm
risky.
just assuming if it has to move up, it has to go down, grab some liquidity to push up. Like ideally, that's how if we are planning to move up, that's how it works. So I
I know
understand you
that's how it
calculated.
works.
Yeah, I understand you calculated the liquidity. Hopefully, the liquidity sweep will be like lesser.
Yeah, 78 is holding through so far.
Let's go.
Abusar, I'm from Spain, and I'm actually located in Spain as well.
Rosa, I'm coming to Spain soon.
Whereabouts?
Barcelona.
Oh, fantastic. I'm just like an hour away from Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
So
We'll probably
contact
trade
me and we can
together.
have a drink.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Somebody's asking where I'm from. I'm from Iraq.
Okay.
Are you coming to Barcelona on holidays?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there for a while. I'm coming either mid October or
Hmm.
around December, and I'm gonna stay for a while.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
Please,
Um,
please advise on calculating percentages without attaching the dollar. Like percentages are simple. Like take your account size. From there, calculate 1%, 2%. Like what will be the balance? Like it's basic math. Like I have I have lost a lot of accounts without losing. Sorry, reading the rules properly, especially during the day shift. I was holding a lot of my trades during the day shift. I have lost like two, three accounts. First, I didn't understand why I'm losing accounts. Next day, I will see drawdown message. I like how is it possible? Then I realized after reaching to support couple of other mails. Then I realized how I am losing. So that also personally took me a toll of like 200 case to learn
Anandha,
there is something like this.
um, have you ever had a one step 100K?
Yeah, I have tried all the accounts even.
Okay, so one time I had the 100K one step count. Like I bought a new one, passed it and everything, but I have never even checked like through the dashboard, the drawdown, whatever. So remember, it was 4% drawdown per day. And I
But don't
didn't know, like I passed, I already have the account and everything. I'm trading. I lost I think like more than 3.1 or whatever percent. I get an email account breached. I'm like, huh? How? And then I
maybe.
go check. Oh, damn. It became 3% daily drawdown instead of
Yeah.
4.
So
Yeah.
actually that account was a overkill before, like before. Right now it's little nerfed, leverage is nerfed, and
It's
drawdown.
look, there is no need for that account while the pro is there because it's the exact same thing. So
Yeah,
why would I go for that instead of going for the pro? Pro gives you your details in phase two
just 2%
instantly.
extra. 2% extra.
It's 2% extra, but when you look, so if you're combining it like 12 total, yeah, it's gonna sound a lot. But when you look at it 6% each, no, it's easy,
Yes.
very achievable.
Exactly. It's actually 1:3 per trade. Two trades you are continuously hitting, you will get live. That's simple as that.
Exactly. You're in trouble only if you're down to 97K. That is when the trouble starts.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
See, giving away all the golden tips actually. Whoever is in
Yeah.
the stream, it's like a good day for you.
We gave them life hacks.
Yeah, like And okay, one more life hack I'll keep for the next stream.
Yeah. Keeping the secret sauce. I haven't given my secret sauce. So some people think they got the secret sauce, but they just got like a taste, you would say.
The gold is like being very slow right now. Okay, it's New York open and still no volume.
Yeah, bro, it's
Yeah.
bro. So the past 2 days, today and yesterday, what happened? Asia
Hmm.
did everything almost. Everything happened before New York almost.
So
Asia and London.
I never seen London move like this today's move.
Uh,
Now it's
yeah, we're
flapping
starting
up
to
finally.
go up.
It's about, yeah, like 20 points away from all-time high again.
Yeah,
Is it? Yeah, 25, 20. Wow.
I'm almost at 50 pips profit.
Okay. See, we person and use code. I don't even remember my code to promote.
Wait, what do they want?
No, some people are telling they are going to move to pro. So I wanted to promote my like ID to buy accounts, but I forgot my ID.
I remember my code.
Go for it.
Okay, you guys could use my code. It's Salah. Let me type
That's
it.
very complicated.
Yeah,
Yeah, how can I type it down even?
it
So
should be 1, 2, 3.
I want to keep a three-letter code, but I think it's very impossible to have a three-letter code. Last time I checked, minimum six letters is required, six character.
Yeah, my code is exactly my name.
I think
Same as
probably
mine, but it's too long. Yeah, mine.
I'll just keep Anand FX. That should be a good code.
Hmm. Yeah, we have news in 3 minutes.
Oh,
Yes.
We're
3 minutes.
cold. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
I am hoping it will push down, grab some liquidity, and go up. But it's not. I'm just hoping. I'm not
Yeah.
very
No,
confident.
because look, it hit the high of the consolidation,
Yeah,
rejected. Doing the
it has to go
same
down.
exact thing. It could.
Take the down. Are you also? Do you trade? I never trade live like ever. Even on challenges, I don't trade
What do you mean?
because I've lost enough accounts trading live.
You don't trade live?
Sorry, I don't trade news. Sorry, I messed up.
Oh, you don't trade news.
I don't have any. I won't have any trades during news.
Hmm.
No, I kind of it doesn't like it depends. I wouldn't trade Powell's speech, for example, but I would trade other news, unemployment claims, something like that. I try to avoid CPI, PPI, and NFP, but the past couple months I've been in trading them, but I already had my trades way before news. So like I
Hey,
was
Harman.
just hoping through the news.
Okay, our another fellow Hermione is here. He streams with us. The Manipuri guy. Maybe she must be like that. Okay, news in 1 minute, guys. Let's go. Global manufacturing. Does anyone concentrate a lot of news? Like I don't really understand. Like I know the newses are there. I go through newses to make my trade. To close my trade, basically. That's why I go through the newses. I don't look at how it like reflects the market.
It so I currently have the dollar open here on the other screens. I don't think it shows. Um, let's see how dollar reacts first. First spike, and then it's gonna flip.
Okay.
At most cases, dollar's just gonna flip its movement, um,
Got it.
depending on the outcome. Couple of seconds, 10 seconds left.
Cool.
Ready.
News is in 1 minute. Let's go.
Dollar dropped.
Okay, then gold should push up.
Yeah, but it's not that big.
It's holding for now.
Oh, I
Flash
can't.
PMI. Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
saddest news week I've seen in a long time.
That is very, very average. Nothing happened.
It's not even average. It's like it's just normal candle. What was happening for the last 3 hours?
Yeah. So you see the level I drew here is holding. 82.5 is holding us on the 5 minutes, on the 15 minutes. And
Yep.
we're currently forming my pattern on the 15. So if this 15 closes this way, like if this candle is filled all the way till here, for example, as long as it's filled to the end, the small upper wick, uh, we will enter from the second 15-minute an extra position because I already have this. Wherever this closes will be an extra position if it closes with the pattern that I'm using. And Rosa's done for the day, but she probably will get in if she sees that pattern as well.
Yeah,
Admitting
now
it.
it's confirmation at the very specific
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
I only trade this pattern, a variation of this pattern, when I say it's on a specific price.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Any
secrets in
bias,
this world.
guys? No bias. We are not here to tell signals. Sorry, Hermione.
No.
Okay, it's going down. Let's go. Grab the liquidity. But yeah, very mediocre news reaction.
Mhm.
Okay, got it. I'm ready to go long if it drops to 3777. 3777.
That is 100% longs from there.
So I'm ready. Well,
Liquidity.
not only hitting the level, but also watching or seeing my setup.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that's a fantastic point just to jump in if it goes lower. Gold scares me when it moves so slowly. So it has direction, but it's very, very slow. The movement that
When it
scares
moves
the hell
slow,
out
it
of me.
means something big is about to happen.
Yeah, so this is worse than hearing my mom say my name screaming. I'm more scared of gold when
Yeah.
it moves so slowly. Something's gonna happen. In drawdown, Sayed has said, are you actually in drawdown? So you will have to manage your trades, but just keep going. US 30 flying. I don't have it here, but US 30 flying and Nasdaq's dropping, and now it's recovering, but still.
Wow.
Uh,
Was
That's
30,
barely anything on NAS.
and I'm surprised gold didn't move anything.
mm, um, I don't know, but news rules in funding pip. Can you explain? I recommend you to read through the web page. Um, just to be informed. So everything's on the FAQ website at Funding Pips. Same for BuyBuff, like which most of the rules should I see while always trade while FP. You have to read it. It's on the website. It takes time to read it, but it's important you to do it. Okay, it's about to reach the level, so I'm just waiting for my setup now.
Okay, hit it.
It hit it, yep. Just waiting.
Let's see, we get a liquidity grab. Let's go.
Hmm.
Week out, week out.
Come on, last trade of the day. If it pans out.
What, you're on
I
sell?
promise, I promise.
Oh
You on-
my goodness.
Great, 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 even better.
Oh shit. SL hit.
Okay, 74. Now, setup should be forming. Okay, let's go. Just a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on. Trump speaks. Is it speaking, Trump, today?
No, I don't think he's speaking.
I don't think he is.
Oh yeah, there is 7:20. Trump speaks.
Oh,
Oh.
we have Powell speaking as well today.
Ooh.
Oh, 7:20. Trump speaks.
Trump is gonna speak, and then Powell's gonna speak, and we're gonna have a big party tonight.
Let's go.
Very big party.
Come on, gold. Just fall. Keep
I hit us
falling.
this. So unfortunately, if the 15-minute closes this way and we get a retest, it's gonna be a short.
Yep.
If it's this way the 15-minute ends, it's gonna be a short. Most probably, if the next didn't just sweep and reject.
I need 3 more candles. It's 1, 2, 3 more candles.
I need
Can you,
1 or 2.
like, are you going to see all the candles in 15 itself? You guys don't go at like 3 minute or 1 minute.
What?
I usually go at 1 minute for these confirmation. Like,
Yeah, I work 1 minute on my what's it called when I'm executing, but when I'm doing an analysis, I what's it called? I just look at the 15.
got it.
I only looked at 1 minute, so don't pay attention to anything else.
Okay, that's a beautiful green candle.
Setups forming. But a bit too much. It's too long. No confirmation yet.
Nothing there.
1 more candle. No. I need another candle. This 1 minute candle is not to confirm anything. No. Wait and just wait.
Perfect. If it's like this, if it's not, so if it doesn't close below it, we're still bullish.
Yep.
If it does not close below it, you guys see the highlighted zone.
I think it's still dropping.
Could be.
Maybe
6
just
minutes.
30 points. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't have any confirmation to go long at this point. At this very. It should go down in this very candle and the next one. But since Trump's speaking in how many hours?
Already speaking. It's already done, I guess. Like, he's currently speaking.
Okay. setup is already formed. I'm just waiting for the confirmation, so I need to.
Yeah, we just need the 15-minute to close, and we're going in buys if it's like this. If it's exactly like this.
So if it closes above your zone, you're going buys.
So, for example, we close above this, okay? We don't close below it. We're still bullish. However, if we close a tiny bit, just like right here, that means I will wait another 15 minutes to see if it gives me a retest to the given zone. Oh, it could retest all the way up here, okay? To 82 at most. And then I will get in and it will drop. However, if I want to go bullish, I need it first of all to close above 78. That is one confirmation for me that it's still bullish. Another confirmation for me that it's bullish is the next candle instantly moves up after this closure on the 15-minute. Okay, and yeah, even though it is still in my consolidation zone, what I call no trade zone, I would attempt to buy, but the official signal, official buy, is after 88 breaks and you get a retest. That is if you want a textbook setup. But if you're good with one, two confirmations, then this is a buy. This is a clear buy right now. Look at the 15-minute how it's closing. Dropped all the way to 74, rejected hard. You could call sweep. Look at the 5 minutes forming the pattern that I spoke about. This is a buy. It is a clear buy. So yeah.
Yep.
Guys, I have a meeting. I might have to drop out if you guys are continuing.
Yes, me too.
Okay.
I'm just leaving as well. So
Okay, perfect.
I'm just
We'll-
gonna wait here till this setup is formed.
all
perfect,
right.
guys. Thank you so
See you
much,
guys.
guys.
Thanks for your time.
Take care, guys. Have a good one.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, guys.